you've already joined us in MoreMito, so this is for you. I want to explain a few things to you about about mitochondria, things that I didn't know. And I was president of a medical corporation, and I knew certain things. I knew about ATP, and I knew about mitochondria a little bit, but I didn't know enough. And then I had been introduced to terahertz, and terahertz is a vibration, it's a frequency, and it's 1 trillion vibrations per second. Well, when we have enough mitochondria in our cells, and our cells are vibrating, which creates ATP, which is the power of the cell, then our blood cells and our lymph cells can't stick together. And when they can't stick together, they flow freely. Well, at age 30, I had 5,000 mitochondria in each of my heart cells. At my age now, 70, almost 79, I have maybe at best 500, but probably closer to 250 or 300. So what happens when I don't have enough mitochondria? Well, my cells don't vibrate enough, so my blood cells don't vibrate enough so they can stick together. If they can stick together, then I can have blood clots, I can have strokes, or I can have heart attacks, or I can have brain aneurysms. Well, when I learned about terahertz, then I understood the importance of the blood cells vibrating. And then when I was introduced to this product, Restore, I knew this was the food for my mitochondria. Now, you can't put mitochondria in your body. Your mitochondria has to reproduce. So I got a hold of this, and I realized that, at my age, I've lost probably 95% of my mitochondria. I had to recoup it. So I got this product. Instead of taking 1 serving a day, I started taking 2 servings a day. Now it's been 9 weeks, and on the night, all of a sudden, I started realizing that my short-term memory is radically increasing by the day. It didn't happen right away. It took 8 weeks, and it took 8 weeks of me doing double doses. So I'm sharing that with you because I want you to be as healthy as I am. And if you've already joined me, you've either joined me as a customer or as a referring customer. So if you join me as a customer, I want you to go into your back office, and I want you to go into where it says My Information on the top line in your back office. And I want you to go underneath Settings, and I want you to change from customer to referring customer. The only difference is that I can help you as a referring customer. I can send clients to you, and you'll start getting benefits, because the benefit is compensation for people that join under your username. And if they order a product, then you get compensated for that. And pretty soon what happens is the whole premise is that if you share this with a few people, first of all, if you get enough benefit and you share it with your friends, you're going to start earning enough compensation to get paid for a product, which is what I've been doing. So when somebody goes to your MoreMito.com and your username, they're going to see About Us, and that's the 3 owners. You're going to see Product Details, which is really important because it lists the 44 ingredients in Restore. Then under Products, when they hit Products, they're going to either have human products or pet products, or they're going to have Dr. Dan's teachings. And Dr. Dan has a phenomenal teachings every week, and for $30 a month, you can listen to those teachings. But if you if you go to the right side and you put auto ship, you get it for $20. Well, that $20 really absolutely educated me, and I thought I knew a lot. So you go to somebody goes to login, and they join either as a referring customer or as a customer. Hopefully, it doesn't cost anything to join either way. So my suggestion is, if you're a customer, you go down to your back office under My Information, under Settings, and change to Referring Customer, because I can help you more if you do that. So a person goes to your back office, and they go to Join the same way you did. When you joined, you went to the Join button, and then a page came up, had a place for a username, an email address, and a password. a lot of our family in the business are doing their initials and a number. So, mine could be like WG Will Green 777, but that's not what it is, but that could be. But whatever yours is, then there's a place for the name, last name, phone number, country, state, city, address, and zip code. And then there's a little box that they have to click. It says, I have read and agreed to the terms. Then you hit the register button, or they hit the register button. Then they bring up another page, and they can click to get an email to verify, or they can go down the bottom. And if they don't want to, if you're signing them up and you don't have their phone handy, you can just click the bypass and bypass that. So how do you order? Well, you go into your back office and you go where it says Shop MoreMito, and then you just scroll down the page and find out what you're looking for, what you want to buy. And then there's now, we didn't have the auto ship started until the 1st of this month. So now there's an auto ship. Now you're gonna see recurring orders. And so if you want to change the date of your auto ship, or you want to change the auto ship, you can go under recurring orders. And if you don't want the auto ship right now, we don't want you to have it, but we want you to have the products. Now, it's really important. This is really important, because when my wife and I started, we didn't take enough of the product. And my wife didn't get very excited. I got my hearing back in 5 days with half a dose. But she didn't get excited until we realized that we weren't taking the full amount. A full dose is 4 mils. That's 1 mil 4 times. That's 1 dose. Well, we were doing 1 mil 2 times. Well, now I do 2 mils, and it's really important. I put it under my tongue, and I hold it for at least a couple minutes. Because if you hold it under your tongue, that's called sublingual, and 90% of it goes right into your blood. You don't have to digest it. If you put it in your mouth and swallow it, you're going to get about 30% of the value. Now, I'm doing this for you. I'm getting ready to do a whole program like this, because I want you to have something that you can share with everybody. You can give them your MoreMito and your username, and they can start signing up and getting product. Well, the product has changed my life. And so, am I excited about it? Certainly I am. Right now, there's 98 of you that have watched our videos. There's 98 of you that have signed up. Most of you signed up as customer, not referring customer. So if you signed up as customer, I need you to go in your back office, and I need you to change that to referring customer, just so I can help you more. And the other thing is, I'm producing another video like this that doesn't have my information on it, that you can I'm going to tell people that please go to the person who shared this video with you and get involved, because you need the terahertz frequency to get your blood working the way it's supposed to, because when you have enough mitochondria, you have blood that works properly. So this is really important. So listen, God bless you. I hope this helps. My prayer is that this will help you, and that if you haven't ordered yet, please do yourself a favor. Just do it for a month. Just do it for a month. See if it doesn't change your life. God bless you.